guys, and welcome back to another thrift with me. This is just going to be a quick video as I stop into this new Goodwill. I started in their shoe section. Didn't really see much that was catching my eye, so it was pretty much a pass for me. No styles that were unique or very interesting. I moved over to the racks and I spotted this red coat. I've been looking for a coat like that, but it was too small. There is just a ton of inventory at this Goodwill. There's so many clothes and very few of them were actually plus size. Given the area where I'm at, this is not my usual Goodwill. I was not surprised that there wasn't very many selections. A lot of the clothing really was more business casual, more dressier than I usually would like to go. So it really was just now a hunting game to see if I can find anything that was unique and interesting. I landed on this sweater and I thought it was so cute. I thought my daughter might like it. It still had the original tags on it, so I tried it on to see exactly how big it was because my daughter is smaller, but just to try it on and see. I moved on and this little number caught my eye as well. I love the color. It's great for fall. Really, there's just it was a lot of stuff there, but none of it was my style. And then when I did find things that I liked, they were not my size. Like, there was a lot of small and medium in this store. I found this sweater. I loved the material of it. I thought it would be great for the upcoming holiday season, so definitely pulled that one. This shirt had a satin material. It was a little dated in its styling, but still wanted to give it a try. The store was actually very well organized, as most Goodwills are, by color. Everything was in really good condition, but just was not finding those gems that I normally would find. Just searched through a lot of things and just wasn't finding it. I kept searching because I knew that I was going to find something. I always find something, even if it's just some random gem. This was not that gem. That shirt was beyond hideous. I just wanted to get a good look at it because it was velvet, and I am just really into velvet right now, but no more tassels, no more sequins. But this one was very interesting. It still had the original tags on it, velvet and sheer sleeves. It looked very vintage. I know it probably wasn't vintage, but it had that look to it. Some great buttons. Definitely want to give it a try on. Moving forward, I cruise through the pajamas. Don't really stop there except for that one time I found my muumuu, and I love that thing, but there was nothing interesting there. I am not even beginning to dig through those large amounts of jeans, so I bypassed it and went to my favorite section, the dress section. And there I found this dress. It it's one of those dresses. It's by a brand called Unique Vintage, and it's basically meant to look like a vintage dress. That one particularly from the 50s. So I threw it in the cart to try it on. Everything else in the section was really just kind of giving blah. There was nothing that was standing out, nothing that seemed truly unique. So far, I had a couple of things that I were interested in, but that was about it. Okay, so if you're ready to go back in time, if you're of a certain age, this is the moment. I was cruising by the more formal dresses and I found this little number. It is from Jessica McClintock. Leave a comment if you had a Jessica McClintock prom dress. I'm going to shame myself. I had a Jessica McClintock wedding dress. So it was definitely interesting to find. It was not my size, but I thought that was unique. This dress caught my eye in that weird fashion brain of mine. It was another one of those unique vintage dresses made to look like something from the 50s, from the cut of it. Threw it in the cart, gave it a try. As for any other treasures on this shelf, that was about it. If that Jessica McClintock one actually fit, I might have thrown that one in too, because there was nothing in this store. It was so disappointing. I drove such a long way to get to it as well, and there was not much there. I actually needed more caffeine and that shirt, so I just went into the dressing room. So here are the things that I found. It wasn't a lot of stuff, really, just some more sweaters, some dresses that seemed very interesting, and how cute is this narwhal sweater? I didn't get it, but it's really cute. I actually thought about it for a second, but where in the world am I wearing that? This sweater was a pass. Beautiful color, but I just did not like the sleeves. If the sleeves were longer, definitely would go for it. It's definitely nice sweater. This one had a nice color and I loved the material, but it was a no. It was a little too snug for my liking. I should have left this one on the shelf as I thought. Very mid 2000s. It was definitely a no. Cute color, but definitely a no. Greetings from the 80s. This one was interesting. It was unique, and it got me thinking that there's some stuff that I could probably do to flip this. So was very intrigued. It was a yes for me, so we'll have to see what I do with it. Sadly, this one was a no because I could not get this to zip up with the tatas. I was not made for this 50s dress. The other one was a yes, but only for a thrift flip, so stay tuned. Ultimately, I only came home with this dress and this shirt. There wasn't very much in this store that I really, really loved. I was looking for more unique pieces, and I thought this part of town would be perfect. It's very much an affluent part of town, but I was just coming up very short. So that's all I went home with, and that's okay, because I'm not going to take anything home that I don't necessarily am in love with. It was definitely worth going because I did find some treasures. But ultimately, this is the end of this thrift flip. So if you like it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And you can also find me on my Instagram and on my blog, vividlybright.com. Until next time, stay bright, live true, and be vividly you. Bye.